Hello, in the last video we looked at connecting our Get to Know Me site with MailChimp so we could start collecting email addresses in MailChimp. I also said that another option that we may need to look at is MailerLight. This has an embeddable form, as you can see that we're looking at here, which complies with GDPR. So this means that we're telling people all of the reasons why we're collecting their information and what we're going to do with it. We may not need to include all of this information. It depends on what we're going to do with their data. But this is the standard form from MailerLight. If you don't live in the EU and if you don't have customers in the EU, you don't really need to worry about this. You can just use the standard MailChimp form or the button that we looked at before where there was no additional information. But if you do have customers in the EU, then you need to say how you're going to use their data. So this is how it comes straight out of MailerLight. So if you want to comply with the GDPR regulations, then this is what we need to do. MailerLight, this is the program or the platform that is free up to 1,000 subscribers. It's very easy to do, and there's a lot of good training material about it as well. So to set up a new form, you just set up a form on MailerLight, include everything that you need to do, how you want it to look, the information that you need, and then you'll see when you save your form, you'll see that you have some embeddable code that you can embed into your site. And you can also show the pop-up on a click event. So what this means is that if somebody clicks on a button, then it opens the form. So instead of having this great big form here that takes up half of your page, you can just have a little button. They click on the button and this opens the form. They then add their information on the form. That includes all the data that they need here. So that's another way of doing it, but for now we're just looking at how we embed this in a page. So to embed this into a page, let's just go back. We'll just take the JavaScript snippet, copy this to your clipboard, click on this. And this is a bit different to what we've looked at before because we actually need to look at some code here. So edit raw, click on code, and you type in, or you don't type in, it'll take forever. You paste in that piece of code that we've just looked at, paste it in here. And then there's a second piece of code underneath it. Copy that piece of code and type that in, paste that in here and save. And then that will change this form so it then connects with your MailerLight account. So when somebody adds their email address here, that will be added to your account. In the next video, I'll show how we do this so it connects to a button so that we have a pop-up rather than have this huge, great big form embedded in your page. Thank you.